So, so the update literally every single human being in the fucking universe has waited for since 2017 finally came out last night, about exactly 24 hours ago, I think. And yeah, I don't really know what to think still. It's still kind of like bittersweet in a way because, I mean, there was no fucking possible way it would live up to the hype. It's been 7 years. There's definitely not 7 years worth of content in there. I know, shocking. Who would have seen that coming? I mean, it's almost like he doesn't spend his entire life working on the game. But still, all the hype and the update comes out and a bunch of people can't open the game. It keeps on crashing. You know, Gherkin, that guy who beat Black Blizzard on mobile, their game just keeps crashing whenever they even damn try and play a level. A lot of people just can't run the damn game no matter what they do. They can uninstall, reinstall, delete all the mods they have that don't work anymore because, 2.2 completely changes the code and makes all the old mods unusable. So goodbye, Mega Hack, goodbye, all those nice features. Now you need to spend 5,000 diamonds to so much as have the practice music hack back. I know, amazing. Yeah, the update comes out and there's so many nitpicky problems that, yeah, I get it. You can complain about it all you want. There's a lot of stuff you can be like, oh, it take him a while to fix. Okay, there's one thing that I can say, and it should not have taken 7 years to fix. He should have fixed this fucking day one of when he started working on 2.2. Hey, you know that problem in the editor where from like since the beginning of 2.1 where you go in certain menus and the dots that indicate which page you're on go off the screen because there's too many and you made them too spaced out? He didn't fix that. I want you to. You can go there right now. If the game opens for you, that is, you can go in the editor right now. Go on the first tab for blocks and all that other shit, and it's even worse than 2.1 because there's way more blocks in there now. And half the fucking pages you can't even see which page you're on because the fucking indicators go off screen. Even if you're on a phone, they still go way off the screen. You would need a long ass monitor to be able to see everything. It, the fact that it, listen, I wouldn't have minded if he just said, hey, you know what, guys? I know I said I was going to release it this day or this day. I just don't know when I'm going to release it. Or, God forbid, he could have said, oh, I'm going to release a beta test for certain people, or this, or that, or anything, or been maybe a little bit more transparent than a fucking brick wall. But he just chose not to. And I get it. It's exciting. It's exciting to see all these new features and shit. But it's just so fucking. It shows his priorities been messed up since day one. Like, fucking basic game developer knowledge would probably make you able to fix the issue of the indicators going off screen. Or, God forbid, just replace them with a fucking number. But like 1 out of page 37. 2 out of page 37. So, it's so simple. I don't care how nitpicky it fucking is. I know. I sound like fucking a re-res video right now, just shitting on the most minor of things that don't matter. But in this case, you've had a third of my lifespan to fix such something so simple. Was it that hard to fix that you waited 7 years and never fixed that? Or are you just playing a fucking joke at this point? I genuinely don't know. Maybe he's just gonna come out tomorrow and be like, "Hey guys, I didn't fix it on purpose because I'm doing meta commentary. It's very meta comedy, not commentary. I think it's really funny. Haha, ho ho. I don't get it though. I don't get why you could have just not have just said like, "Hey guys, it might be a little buggy. Let me know what the bugs are and I'll fix them." He didn't even say that. He just released it with no context, no warning, no like actual. All right, tomorrow is the day, guys. Google Play's giving me the okay. Steam's giving me the okay. It's coming tomorrow. Get your asses ready. No, he just released it randomly. He didn't even release it on a good date. Most kids were like just getting home from school when it came out on a fucking Tuesday. The only correlation with that in 2.2 is there's a 2 in Tuesday. Was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? I don't know. Maybe it was. But yeah, the elephant in the room obviously is the physics change, which I, including a lot of other people, thought would just be a net positive, except for like a couple levels being too hard to beat. But a thing that has recently came to light now that update's actually out is a lot of levels that are that were bugged in 240 FPS back in the day. Oh yeah, right. They're broken now because you can't change the physics now because the FPS bug after all these years has finally been fixed. Except it was a little bit too little too late, because now it's fucked up more levels than you could count. I would be able to buy a mansion if I had $1 for every single level that is now bugged out because of the new physics change. Like, I get it. I get it. Fucking, it was a new thing back in the day of 2015. I wasn't around back then. I just know that everyone's like, wow, Riot's so cool. How do you like that? And he was like, oh, it's because I have a higher refresh rate monitor. A year and a half later than that, after that, 2.1 comes out, and you're telling me this dumbass just decided to leave the problem as it was and never fixed it? And now we just have to suffer the consequences, I guess, because of someone's incompetence. I know it's rude to shit on a fucking game developer as well liked as Rob Top, as he always works alone. He has superhero syndrome. He doesn't ever want to work with anyone else and have help. I get that. That's why it took 7 years to get this shit out after all this fucking time. Then again, that probably wouldn't have been the case if he just decided to stop adding things that he didn't need to add, like platformer mode. Who asked for GD to become a I want to be the guy clone? If I wanted to play that, I would just play I want to be the guy. I don't it's cool and all, but there's so many other platformer games that I don't know why it exists still. You can like it all you want. It's just so confusing to me that you spent so much time on something that the world really didn't need in the end. It didn't need it. Everyone already had their platforming fix. It doesn't bring anything new to the table other than jump orbs, which you could have implemented in anything. But yeah, I think for me, ironically, the most disappointing thing is something no one cares about. The safe. The thing that was going to be added, that's now added to the game, that like archives every single daily level and every weekly demon that's ever happened in a chronological order. I thought since day one, like 2 years ago, when I was told about that in like a video, I don't remember what it was. I think it was Aeon Air or some shit when he first moved into a different house back when he was first starting to become unwatchable to me. I remember he was talking about the safe and how it was going to make star grinding fair and a level playing field for everyone, because it was going to work. You know how daily levels, if you beat it, you can beat it on the servers and then get the rewards twice. Oh, the level's 5 stars, you can beat it on the servers. Oh, it's a daily level, you can also beat it again and get 5 stars again and a bunch of orbs again. And with demons, you can beat the demon twice and get 2 demons on your account despite it was just the same level twice. I thought you could be able to do that with the safe. For 2 years, I was hyped for it. I was thinking, okay, when this update comes out, I'm gonna finally come back to like playing this game a lot, and I'm gonna star grind and demon grind again. Which, I mean, I'm not right now because I'm on a shitty phone that can barely run anything. But when I get a new PC, which, spoiler alert, I'm getting the parts for, I actually might be able to get it soon. I don't know. I thought I was going to be able to do that, and then the update comes out, and the safe doesn't do that. It is just archive all the levels. So it's basically just a Google document in game of every single daily level in chronological order, which is cool and all. But I thought it was even going to serve more of a purpose than that for 2 years. And you can't tell me that they couldn't have done that, because the gauntlets do that. You can beat a level in the gauntlet, and then you can go on the server, search up that level, and it won't be completed there, which tells you that yeah, you can beat it again and get the same rewards twice. Which that's cool. I mean, is it necessary? No. He shouldn't have even ever really made daily levels like give extra rewards, because now look what's happened. Anyone who's new to the game is basically 15,000 stars out of luck, and they'll never be able to get those stars because, well, you can't go back in time to when it was still the daily level, and you can't get the rewards again. Which I thought the safe, or the vault, as I would prefer to call it, because it's more standard for shit like this. I thought that's what it was going to do. It doesn't. It doesn't do that. Which I get, most people don't care about daily levels and star grinding and shit. Like, yeah, you can get tons of stars. You can still become a top player in the star grinding game without that. But you're still technically at a disadvantage no matter what. It just feels shitty. And it kind of just made me feel demotivated and made me think, well, maybe I don't want to try and star grind or demon grind now. I thought I was going to want to come back to the game when 2.2 came out. If anything, I don't want to now. Because now there's just so many problems. The update he said he was going to release it in October. we are 2 months later, which tells me that he spent so much time bugs fixing, and the update has came out, and it's still fucking half-baked as shit. There's so many fucking problems. It's ridiculous. It's fucking. You can literally, since fucking I don't even know when, there was an issue where you click on, where you go on and you search for a level, you have the search restrictions easy and star rating. It would give you a bunch of auto levels in the way of all the easy levels. It still does that. He never fucking fixed something like that. It tells me that his priorities have been fucked since day one. Like, he never fucking learned. He never fucking learned that maybe he should fix the issues people are talking about. He said he was in the bugs fixing phase since August. You tell me in that time, he never looked in the editor and was like, hey, maybe I should fix the dots going off the screen and you not being able to tell what fucking page you're on. I don't know. Am I stupid for getting mad about this? Maybe I should be happy right now. I've been playing this game for 4.5 fucking years. I should be happy right now, but I just am not. I feel bad. I feel bad that I'm not happy about it. It's cool that it's finally happened and we can finally move on with overly long, unnecessarily long, jam-packed updates that are broken, might I add. We can finally, like, I think 2.21 is supposed to be a bug fix for all these issues, but it makes me wonder if you really just we're gonna do a bug fixing update after 2.2 anyways. Why didn't you just fucking release it in October? It'd be like, hey guys, it's kind of messed up right now. I'm gonna fix it in 2.21. You know, at least if you would have said it, we would have been like, okay, well, at least we can go in this knowing that it's gonna have issues and we can accept that. Even though it's been 7 years, but like, listen, I get it. He has a life. He can do things other than develop the game. Even though it would have been nice if you would have at least been transparent with that and stopped being fucking so cryptic. It's just annoying. It's fucking annoying that I know I'm getting heated over something so dumb. So dumb. I can't even play the game right now, really, because my phone can't run a level with more fucking 10K objects, it seems. So why am I wasting my time talking about this? I don't know, because it's a game where I was hoping that this update would fix so many issues, and it didn't. It didn't fix even those basic of fucking problems, and it has only created more. It's added new shit, sure, but I don't really care about any of that shit. Like, I get it. Fucking camera controls and all those cool, wacky effects that make it look like you're using a video editor. That's cool. That's cool and all. But, you know, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day when a bunch of people can't even open the fucking game because you broke it. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't know what's wrong. All I know is that this is really fucking disappointing. I really just have tried for the past like year or so to keep an open mind and think that maybe, just maybe, I was judging Laptop a little bit wrong. I need to stop being so harsh on him for fucking being so cryptic about what he's doing and never telling anyone except for like the most random of times when no one's asking him. When people are asking him, he doesn't tell them, and when no one's asking him, he does. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. And I think the reason why Tidal Wave, you know how everyone's been wondering why Tidal Wave isn't rated? Because, well, the dude updated the physics to only be on 240, so who knows? I don't know if Tidal Wave is even possible. Maybe that's why it's not rated, because that's what I was thinking. And now that the updates came out, and so a lot of levels are just broken that aren't even hard. They just like use certain specific physics, like slopes and shit, or certain like shit movements or whatever. Anything can break the game when it comes to changing the FPS. But this thing is, like I said, it could have been avoided 7 fucking years ago when 2.1 came out. Or hell, even 2.11 after that, where he fixed a bunch of issues and shit. He could have been like, hey guys, I am now setting the standard to be a 120 FPS or something. Back then, every level was at very least possible on that frame rate, aside from like probably Silent Club stuff, which fucking who cares? Like, the world would have been honestly better if that shit never got verified, because why? It's terrible. It's just, I don't really know what to say anymore, because like it's been a roller coaster of emotions for the past day or so. It's so bittersweet, like I said, because like I'm happy that it's finally here, but god damn it, at what cost? because so many levels are fucking broken now. And I get it. Moderators are trying to bug fix it. You know, like how Pause would like fix the red world because of that one block being missing for like 5 years. Yeah, I get it. They can fix the levels, but this shit should have never been a problem in the first place. He should have just been like, he should have just fixed it a long time ago. I get it. He doesn't want to have fucking multiple physics modes either. Like, even though that would have been like reasonable to just have a mode like it's the physics are currently at 240 basically. He could have had a mode that went back to 60 to make it so any level that was made on 60 would still work. At the very least, that would not give you an advantage either, because 60 frame physics are just worse objectively and harder to use. So it wouldn't be giving anyone any sort of advantage. And the thing is now, even if you bring that back with Mega Hack, which I know is eventually going to be done, the updates are going to be so much more consistent now, like you said. So I don't even know if you're going to be able to use it for more than like a week after Mega Hack comes out, before the update comes out and it gets broken again. I don't know. Maybe it will still work in the next update. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused here. I know it's hard. I shouldn't be assuming shit after a day, but it really just seems like he went about this all wrong. He should have just fucking been, God forbid, a little more transparent with what he was saying. And maybe me and a bunch of other people would be more understanding as to why there's so many fucking issues with this fucking update we've been waiting so many years for. This fucking update has been being waited for since I was in 6th fucking grade. And it came out and there's still a bunch of bugs in it. What is this, Cyberpunk 2077? Like, what the fuck is going on here? You had so much time. You could. There's so many things here that don't make sense to me. I'm fucking baffled at how everything has just kind of gone wrong. Everything went right and wrong at the same time. Like, I get it. A bunch of people are coming back to the game now. Like, most people don't care. Like, I don't think Ape and Ryan gives a fuck that the editor has a minor nitpicky problem that still hasn't been fixed since 2017. It doesn't matter to him. That's fine. But to me, I just see that and it says that he did not give a fuck about actually fixing any of the issues. He just wanted to get this shit out. He wanted to get it over with, which, if he, again, that's fine. If he would have just said that when he released it, I wouldn't be caring right now. Aside from the safe, that shit, I'm still salty about that. I was fucking so excited for 2 years for that fucking feature more than anything else on this goddamn update, and it's worthless. It is equivalent of nothing. So yes, I'm not going to get over that. I'm sure that's never going to be changed, because what are you going to do? Are you going to make it all of a sudden that if someone beats a level from a safe, it all of a sudden gives them double rewards? No, that's not the same. That would be weird. So basically, it's over forever. The ability to get that dream is dead. Yeah, I just need to accept that, and I don't want to, because I thought it would. I was so excited since like the start of 2022. Oh man, it's gonna be so cool when that comes out. You can hell, fucking remember Tartarus as the April Fool's demon? We would have gotten to see someone rebeat Tartarus as a meme. It would have been so hilarious, and now we're never going to get to see that. But yeah, if you're enjoying the update, fucking good. I'm glad. I can't enjoy the update anyways because I'm on a phone, so all I really have to do is to bitch about the bad things about it, and I can't focus on the positive because I can't fucking play anything because this phone is shit. Which, I mean, like, that's a me problem, because me and everyone else in my family is poor. But I'm not here to rant about that. I'm here to rant about the fact that I am upset that I can't enjoy the good parts of the update and only can vent about the bad parts. So, yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the update, unlike me. I will see when I see you, probably another one of these stupid rant videos, or maybe we'll finally have a new PC by then. I don't know. I got for Black Friday, I got a fucking Ryzen 7 1500X for $200, which normally it's like double that price. I got a case that's normally $200 for $50, and I got a motherboard for, well, it was basically just normal price. It was like minus $15. And yeah. I also have this microwave that I won at my fucking senior party that my mom is never going to use. She straight up told me, because she just got a new one from someone who owed her money. She got a microwave from them. So now I'm most likely going to be selling the one that I won for free, and I guess just getting like a fucking decent power supply or something for that money. I don't know. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my 20-minute rant about 2.2 making me very, very upset. I'll see you. Yes, that's a Hello Kitty. That's a Hello Kitty pillow. I know.